All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Clinton. Good morning, Clinton. Wonderful job, students. Wonderful job. Students, we are so excited to welcome some very special people in our building today. We were chosen as the city's Paint a Plow program winner for the city, and we are so excited to have some very special people with us today. So before we get started, I just want to welcome some of those people to our building. So if we could, let's give them a big, warm welcome. We've got the mayor here, Mayor Ginther. Additionally, we have Area Superintendent Dr. Keith Harris with us. Let's give him a round of applause. And we have the Columbus City Schools Chief of Staff, Mr. Mike DeFabo. Let's welcome him. We may also have board member Michael Cole joining us here in just a few. We'll welcome him when he gets here as well. So before we get started, I just want to say a few things about our wonderful school. Students, do we love our teachers? Am I correct that they are the finest teachers our field has to offer? You can tell that's not the first time they've heard that, and I stand by that. Students, I am so proud of everything that we've achieved since my time here in these 3 years. Last school year, I am proud to say that we were the recipient of the 5-star on our report card. Did we know that, students? Words cannot describe how proud I am of the educators, the students, the parents that work to make that happen. It is such a challenge, and we were the only school to be recognized that in the city. Very, very hard. Very proud of Clinton Elementary School. Let's give a big round of applause, students. In addition to being a 5-star award winner, we also achieved something called the Super Stretch Growth Award. Students, do you guys know what that is? Well, I won't get into all the specifics, but students, it means that you guys grew really, really well academically last school year. And with that, we were one of only 3 schools in the state of Ohio to do that. One of only 3. That's a really big deal, isn't it, students? And that, I have to say, is due to the hard work, the tireless efforts of the educators in these rooms. I cannot tell you the amount of work that goes into educating these students. And we do believe that every student is capable of learning and deserves high-level, rigorous instruction on a daily basis. So they work very hard to ensure that, and we will continue to achieve excellence. Right, students? All right, so with that, I want to talk a little bit about why we're here. We're here for the Paint the Plow program. And students, you may know this, but a part of our school's vision is that every single one of you takes part in a community service project. Did you guys know that? Last school year, we saw things from water conservation to packing bags for the Clintonville Resource Center, and I could not be more proud of the efforts that each one of you do to ensure that we're taking care of our community and displaying global empathy. We do that on a daily basis, Clinton. And I'm so proud that we were selected as this year's nominee for the Paint the Plow program. So at this time, I'm going to invite the mayor on up to say a few words about the program so you guys can learn a little bit more about what went into it.
Good morning, Clinton. I am so excited to be with you here today. I heard from all my really smart staff people that I was going to be talking to some of the smartest and kindest children in all of the city of Columbus today when I was coming to see the Clinton Cubs. So it's starting to feel a little bit more like winter outside. I had a couple of you ask who gets to decide when there's snow days, because some of you, I think we're doing a little lobbying with the mayor about snow days. I always tell kids in Columbus during wintertime, closing school is above my pay grade. Mayors don't get to decide whether or not there's school, no matter how hard you lobby me on your behalf. But it's starting to feel that way, isn't it? I mean, the snow and colder outside. And so it couldn't be a better time for us to celebrate this Paint Your Plow. So I just wanted to come today to celebrate you and to thank you. The plow with your artwork and all of our city plows are ready to hit the road to keep our neighbors safe. I want to recognize your art teacher, Sarah Jones. Miss Jones, will you stand up, wave your hand? Thank you. She is pretty awesome and amazing, and we want to thank her because it was her partnership and commitment to this project and working with all of you. Your artwork is going to be seen by everybody who sees the plow in action. I got a good look at it on the way inside. We were supposed to do this outside, but because of the weather, we moved it inside. But really, really proud of the great work that you did. And most exciting of it all is you're going to be able to pose with it, I hope, at some point before that plow gets into action out on the streets. So our snow warriors, they train for many months. I know this because I went out and practiced driving a very, very small truck with a lot of adult supervision earlier this fall. And I can tell you how hard they train and how hard they work and what a great job they do for us throughout the winter and year-round. They go to school and train just like you guys are. And it's why they're so good at what they do and why they're always ready to keep Columbus Street safe when snow and ice storms hit. So, thank you again for hosting us here today and for adding your artwork to our plow. Your artwork is going to be seen by neighbors throughout our community, and they're going to be thinking about you every time you're making their streets safer for them. Now, let's hear from our area superintendent, Dr. Keith Harris. Dr. Harris?
Good morning. I'm going to be very brief, but I too would like to begin by congratulating Clinton Middle School. As Principal McGowan said, we are very proud that you were the school in the district that received 5 stars on the state report card. Give yourselves a round of applause. We don't take that achievement lightly. We know that that is due to the invaluable partnerships that we have with your parents, with the community, with the city, with higher ed, and business throughout the community. In particular, we are very proud to be a part of this Paint the Plow project, which is a unique initiative that combines art, imagination, and safety. It's very important that as you anticipate snow days or not, that the streets are clear and safe for you to get here. So I'm hoping that when that time comes, you'll at least have the chance, maybe if you're lucky, to see your plow out on the street. Only time will tell. I did want to talk about one unique fact. We really take safety seriously here. How many of you know that there is an underground walkway right under High Street? How many of you use it? Okay, great. That is the result of a partnership that was happening many years ago, way before me, but it exemplifies what happens when city, staff, parents, students, and the district work together. So again, Mr. McGowan, I want to thank you for your leadership. I don't take for granted that all of the fine things happening here at Clinton, that's due to your leadership, so kudos to you. Kudos to the staff and to the parents. Again, congratulations. Very happy to be here and excited about Paint the Plow. Thank you, students, as well. Okay. At this time, I would like to introduce your art teacher, Miss Sarah Jones.
Good morning. I want to first apologize to the fourth graders. I know it, you didn't get a chance to get out there and paint. I was sick for most of this project. The paint spilled one day. It was a little bit of a logistical problem trying to get under there without getting it in our hair or on our clothes. We did our best getting one mark from as many kids as wanted to put their mark on that plow as possible. Before the paint went on the plow, we all made a collage bouquet of flowers, right? Every student in the school is in that bouquet downstairs in the hallway on the first floor. Everyone made a unique blossom that represented themselves because we know we all come from different places. We all need different things to thrive, just like plants. Different types of plants, different types of flowers. So you each made something that represented yourself, and we put it together into one big, beautiful bouquet because Clinton is a great place to grow. So thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to add our mark to the city and to make it a little bit more beautiful.
Let's give it up one more time for Mrs. Jones. And students, help me thank your teachers one more time. All the great teachers that make Clinton go. Give them a round of applause. So next, I'm going to bring up our Director of Public Service, Kelly Scacco, who's going to give us some ideas and thoughts about how to stay safe and work with our partners at the Department of Public Service. And I'll tell this, it's an important message for everybody, but particularly for all the girls that are in the room. For the first time in our city's history, we have women running the Department of Public Service, Public Utilities, Public Safety, Recreation and Parks, Health, Celebrate One, the list goes on and on. So when I say the mayor may help lead this city, women run this town. Please welcome up Kelly Scacco.
All right. Well, thank you, Mayor Ginther. And thank you, Clinton Elementary. What a warm welcome you've had for us this morning. And thank you very much for hosting us today. I looked at that snow plow when I was coming in this morning, and it's just beautiful. I mean, it really is. That it means so much. And I've seen several snow plows in my days here at the Department of Public Service, and it's one of the prettier ones I've seen. So, at the Department of Public Service, Paint the Plow is one of our favorite annual events. Our team gets the opportunity to work with the Columbus students and teachers from around the district to highlight your creativity and your artistic skills. We really enjoy these interactions with you, and we especially like to showcase the students' artwork painted onto our big snow plows. Then everyone around Columbus has the opportunity to see it when the trucks are operating all the way through our city. So everyone in the city will be seeing those snow plows drive around. You probably noticed when you walked outside this morning that today feels like winter. I don't know about you, but I'm not loving that yet. Yeah, right? Maybe you've even seen some snowflakes. Who here saw some snowflakes this morning? Yeah, there was some snow flying. Okay. Well, while you were sleeping and getting ready for school this morning, our Columbus Snow Warriors were already checking road conditions and bridges for slick spots in need of salt. It's the first potential winter precipitation this season impacting our streets, and the Columbus Snow Warriors are ready. They're ready to roll. So can we get a big old hand of applause for the Snow Warriors? We even have our chief snow plow driver warrior, snow warrior in the house. His name is Mr. Scott. Did I get that right? Chief Snow Warrior, is that what we're calling you? Chief Snow Warrior, okay. Our snow warriors service more than 4,600 lane miles of city streets during winter weather events. That's the same number of miles it takes to drive from Columbus to Los Angeles and back. 4,600 miles each snow event. The Snow Warriors team is fully staffed, training is completed, and our equipment is ready to tackle snow and ice weather. We have more than 34,000 pounds of salt stockpiled at our street maintenance outposts located in different quadrants of the city. That is 17,000 tons of salt, about as heavy as 3 T-Rex dinosaurs. Yeah, I know, 3 T-Rex dinosaurs worth of salt. And we use that salt to melt the snow off of our streets and help make them safe. That's what we use all that salt for. So that salt's really important that we have enough stockpiled to be ready for winter. In addition, Public Service collaborates with many partners during winter weather events. We are continuing a successful program that uses trained auxiliary city staff to operate pickup truck plows on neighborhood streets. Happy to report the mayor's not going to be doing that this year. These extra efforts by city staff help to achieve safe and passable residential streets sooner during heavy snowfall. And we work with private contractors for extra plowing during winter storms. Public Service also has beneficial partnerships with the city's neighboring communities. We mutually assist each other for more efficiencies in plowing and to access the materials used to treat roadways, snow, and ice. Every winter, the city's Snow Warriors team continues to innovate and explore efficiencies to ensure we can provide the best service possible to our residents when winter events strike. So thank you, Clinton Elementary, for hosting us again today and for participating in Paint the Plow.
All right, students, one more time, can we give a big round of applause for everyone that helped put this together? Before we conclude, I also want to just say thank you to Ms. Jones and the wonderful art program you put on here for our students. Ms. Jones teaches kindergarten through 5th grade, folks. And we are so thankful for her as well as all of our Unified Arts teachers. At this time, students and staff, this does conclude our presentation today. We are going to begin dismissing in the order that we came in. We also will dismiss from front and back. So come out of the entrance in which you came. And again, thank you for coming. We appreciate you all participating in this year's Paint the Plow presentation.
All right. Good job, you guys.